Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Drivers, beware. I-15 will close to traffic near the South Strip this upcoming weekend. That leads our top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. As we reported this morning, a chunk of I-15 will close to traffic from 10 tonight until 5 a.m. Monday. Crews will tear down the north half of the Tropicana Avenue Bridge. Officials telling us during the closure, there will be posted detours at Russell and Flamingo. However, detour routes are expected to fill up quickly. Their advice? Drivers are encouraged to avoid the area if possible, or use a navigation app such as Waze to reroute past backups. The Clark County School District Superintendent Jesus Jara calls for boosting state funding for education while acknowledging challenging working conditions for teachers during his yearly State of the Schools address at Resorts World today.
We've made some gains. We have room for improvement, plenty of room. Nevada must optimally invest in its children.
Jara says he'll meet with teachers for roundtable discussions beginning in February, and that he's also committed to lowering employee health care costs. And hundreds of volunteers began to disperse across Clark County in a day-long mission to find out how many people are experiencing homelessness throughout the valley. Review-Journal's Renee Semmerauer has more on the homeless count.
That's right. According to the manager of Clark County Social Services, volunteers are going out by foot, by car, attempting to cover every shelter, street, tunnel, bike trail, and desert area to gather data for the annual Southern Nevada Homeless Census. It's a multi-jurisdiction effort that will go into comprehensive reports required to obtain federal dollars. That figure in yearly federal funding stands at more than $15 million, according to the county. The 2022 census counted 5,645 people, but that didn't account for the nearly 14,000 who may have been homeless at some point throughout the year.
It's really important that we do a homeless census and know who is unhoused and why they are experiencing homelessness, because it really helps us to maximize every dollar that's available to us in federal grant money, and it helps us locally in developing programs.
The short surveys will help volunteers determine what can be done to put them back on the right track. Those interested in volunteering can visit helphopehome.org/homeless census.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. Southwest Airlines' original plans to expand its Las Vegas schedule will press forward despite the holiday meltdown. The airline will upgrade technology and reimburse thousands of impacted passengers. The company's CEO says Southwest will add over 7,000 employees, and 2023 capacity additions will go to restoring the network in existing markets. Southwest plans for 243 daily flights to and from Vegas through April. Over in Summerlin, the ex-girlfriend of a Jersey Shore star is selling her home for almost $1.5 million. Jennifer Harley's 4-bedroom house boasts panoramic views, marble floors, and custom cabinets. The backyard features a sunken fire pit and pool. Property records show Harley and her ex, Ronnie Ortiz, acquired the house in 2018 for almost $726,000. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Happy Friday, a mostly clear night in the 40s. Temps should cool to the 30s in a few hours after midnight. Another chilly but quiet night ahead. As for your 7-day forecast, a sunny Saturday and Sunday with highs in the 60s and lows in the 30s, but some gusts blowing through early Sunday. Then gear up for some morning showers on Monday with highs dipping to the 40s. The storm should pass by Tuesday with more sun on the way.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today.
While on paper, wide receiver and tight end might not look like a big need for the Raiders. Remember, you got Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow, Devontae Adams. Keep in mind, there's some free agents that are pending for the Raiders in Keelan Cole, Mac Hollins, Foster Moreau. So there actually could be a need for the Raiders to look for a supplement wide receiver to Devontae Adams, maybe a replacement for Mac Hollins. But keep an eye on wide receiver and tight end as the Raiders check off all their boxes on their to-do list this offseason.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Not all fruits are created equal. Here's a list of ones to eat on a weekly basis according to health experts. Apples are shown to reduce diabetes and cancer risk due to polyphenols. Avocados are a great source of healthy fats, shown to improve blood sugar. Bananas support heart health and exercise recovery. Blackberries can reduce inflammation, cancer risk, and improve brain function. Blueberries contain anthocyanin, a flavonoid with antioxidant benefits. And oranges rich in potassium, iron, and polyphenol can protect cells from damage.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. It's rivalry weekend for the UNLV basketball programs as both the men and the women's squads take on UNR this Saturday. The Lady Rebels start things off with a 2 p.m. tip-off versus the Wolfpack at the Cox Pavilion. The men will then take the court at 7 p.m. at the Thomas and Mack Center. Fans are encouraged to wear red for both games. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Eagles remained 2.5-point favorites today over the 49ers in the NFC title game at every sports book except the South Point, which made the Eagles 3-point favorites this morning. The total is holding steady at 46.5. The Chiefs have settled in as 1.5-point favorites over the Bengals in the AFC Championship after the Bengals were 2.5-point favorites Tuesday. The total is 48.
In Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Famed guitarist Carlos Santana is back at the House of Blues. Santana tells our entertainment columnist John Katsamidas he's excited to bring new music, working on 5 songs, which will be in his new album.
You look good. It looks like you feel good. How's everything going health-wise?
Thank you for asking. Everything's going great. I've been spending time a lot in Kauai. I'm meditating over there and taking everything that the island brings. It makes me feel fully alive.
Quite the comeback after undergoing a heart procedure in December. He'll be playing in Vegas in February. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. See you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.